Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 10 of our Minecraft Let's Play series. In the last episode, we built this lovely horse stable that I am standing in, and we added horses, and off camera I added more horses and breeded more horses, so that was fun. In today's episode, we are going to build a library. Now, I'm not going to move the villagers in there in this episode, but I will do it off camera, and then next episode I'll show that off. Only because I really don't feel like dealing with the villagers, and I have to fix up the villager breeder a bit. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Hopefully it'll go according to plan. And yeah, let's just jump in. So I'm not going to do a time lapse in this episode, only because I didn't feel like messing with like my other phone and whatnot. So it's going to be kind of different. So, I mean, y'all have to let me know if you like that better or if you like the time lapse better. That way I kind of know like where to go forward. So let's get our nether warts. Only because I always forget to grab them every time I'm over here. Since it's been a while since I recorded, I'm not quite sure what I fully did off camera. But I do know that I added something to the sniffer area, so we're going to go check that out now. And I probably have to check on my sniffers anyways, so let's get over there. I was like, wait, there's a wandering trader there. I think I already dealt with him, though, so. I don't know, it's been a while since I've been on this world. But yeah, and now there's, like, an ungodly amount of chickens in the sniffer area. Like, I think they keep spawning in, and then a few I've hatched from the eggs. So they've kind of just been hanging around, and I've been collecting their eggs in that pod over there. So yeah, it looks like there's no new seeds for us. So let's go down into our new area. As you can see, it's underground. I decided to make like a little like sniffer farm area where they can like grow up, and then when they sniff out the seeds, it will go into the minecart system underneath, and we'll have seeds that are collected. Like, I cannot speak. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I mean right now I have the other seeds in there, so I mean nothing has been technically collected yet. That's what those 4 seeds, they're from above ground. So hopefully they'll grow up soon. I'll probably spend some time off camera, like sitting near here or even in here, like getting them to grow up. Because then I can breed more, especially like, you know, since I have a buttload of sniffers, I can just breed a bunch of them and have a bunch of eggs to be hatched. I don't want to have too many though, because then it'll get too crowded. So anyway, let's head over to where we're going to build the library, if I can... if I can get the elytra to work. That was an epic fail. So yeah, the library is going to be right over here next to the horse stable. I figured it'd look good over here, so. It's mostly going to be made out of calcite and quartz, so. I'll do like, it's not going to be like a time-lapse, it's just going to be a sped-up like version of me building. So hopefully it will go well. Okay, so far I've have the base of the building, you know, got the walls up, got the pillars added. I gotta add the flooring now, which I did not bring wood over here to make the flooring. So I'm just gonna dig out the floor and then we'll decide on what wood to use. I didn't realize I didn't grab wood, otherwise I would have done that like off camera before I recorded. I even checked the shulker box. I was like, hey, do I have everything I need? Apparently not. That's typical me. I never have everything I need to build. Also, it's just so satisfying to dig out the dirt with the, like, efficiency shovel. Although sometimes it's annoying when you're just trying to, like, get a small thing dug out and then it just takes out everything. So it's a cursing yet a blessing. At least the amount of dirt will, like, tell me how much wood I need. Although I could do something else for the flooring, but I like doing wood for the flooring. Unless it's, like, a build where, like, you know, stone or, like, a tile block makes sense. But in this one, it would make sense. So, yeah, I didn't have any wood in here. As we can obviously tell. I think maybe birch would, like, look good with the library since birch is, like, lighter wood. I was, like, kind of torn between birch and oak, but I think the birch looked better with the build. Only because it, like, you know, I don't know, it went with it because birch is lighter and it just, you know, it went with the quartz and the calcite. Like, I can't think of words right now, so this is going great. Okay, let's get back over to the build. Now, I'll probably just cut out me putting the roof on, only because that's, like, I don't know, it was long. It was, like, 16 minutes. Like, it took me 16 minutes to get the roof put on. So that's why I decided to cut it out. So we won't see that part, and once I get the floor added in, I'll bring y'all back to when the roof's done. So first, let's get our flooring in. I probably could do cool flooring, but I just don't really feel like it. Like, I honestly haven't played Minecraft in a while, at least since, like, the last time I recorded, which I don't even know. That was a while ago. At least, like, over, like, 2 weeks ago. And I just have not been in the mood to, like, build anything. But, you know, we're going to jump back in. We're going to get some stuff recorded. Hopefully keep this series going. This series is at least going to last until 1.21 comes out. Like, I might have it be, like, a few... I don't know. So, like, if 1.20 comes out, I'll probably wait a bit to, like, start a new series. But, yeah. So, there's our roof so far. Obviously, I'm missing the middle of it. We'll get that added. But yeah. Anyways, what I was saying about 1.21, when that comes out, I'm probably going to wait a bit to do a series, only to have, like, the mods and stuff update, because I do like the tree capitator, and I literally can't live without that. So I usually wait till that, like, gets updated. Only because, you know, I'm stubborn and I hate cutting down trees like a peasant. So let's get more copper. I figured, you know, this build we can mess around with copper and try to incorporate it. I do want to incorporate copper a bit more in, like, all my builds, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Because I usually forget to use it, and then half the time it's like, well, this doesn't go with the block palette anyway. Luckily for today's build, it does kind of go with it. And it's not waxed. Oh my gosh. It's not waxed, so it's going to turn green as it progresses. I do have the tick speed turned up, so it's probably going to turn green, like, sooner rather than later. Like, if I had the tick speed at 1, it would probably take forever for it to turn green, so. This is kind of also why I had the tick speed turned up, but yeah. If I had the tick speed at 1, I'd probably just, like, keep the blocks. I'd put the blocks out, because if you, like, put them out and space them out, like, on the ground, they turn green a little faster. As, you know, if you put them together, they take a little, like, longer. It's like, I really just, my brain's not working today. And as we can see, some of them are already, like, starting to turn. So, you know, maybe by next episode it'll be fully green. We don't know. I mean, in a sense, I do like copper blocks because they're, like, really cool that they, like, turn green. But it's just, I never have anything to build with them. Although I think in 1.21 they are adding more, like, with the copper, if I remember correctly. I'm not entirely sure because I haven't been, like, up to date with, like, all the updates and announcements to 1.21, so I just kind of know what they announced, like, months ago, so. Honestly, this library looks pretty dang good so far, like, I don't know. I still have to add the window panes in, and we gotta decorate the inside and add the lanterns, and there's still a lot to do. So, I mean, obviously, as you can tell from the time, it really, truly didn't, I don't know, it didn't take that long to build. Like, I think the entire recording was like 45 minutes long. And I think like maybe 1/3 of that was like done building it. Maybe like a little, I don't know. Either 1/3 or 2/3. I'm like, oh, I don't know actually now that I say it out loud. But honestly, it didn't take that long. When I'm like dedicated to building something, it truly does not take me that long to do it. Although I probably could use, more practice with, like, detailing and whatnot. But we'll get there when we get there. So for now, I'll add the lanterns here. That way it's, like, hidden, but also not hidden. Like, slightly hidden lighting. There's probably going to be a lot of me going back and forth because I'm like, ooh, yeah, I should add this. Because I think, I grabbed the composters when I went back this time. Because I was like, oh, we can add the composters to the spaces that don't have windows. Because I thought that would look pretty good and cool. Although now I have to get leaves as well, but... oh, gosh. It's like, I think I go back and forth, like, a few more times. So this is not, like, the last time I'm going to be in the storage room, I think. We'll see, because I honestly don't remember. I, like, just recorded it, and I don't remember. I mean, to be fair, I think I was watching a show while recording anyway, so... Okay, let's make some chains. Because I think, in the window on the top of the, like, wall, I'm going to add the chains and a lantern, because that will look cool. So let's go do that. We'll add the potted plants or whatever you want to call it. The fake potted plants. I don't know. Composter with leaves. It like looks nice though, like honestly. I've been trying to find like a foliage what is it called, like texture pack? But I don't know, I haven't found anything yet. I found a few, I just don't like how they look, so we'll see if I can find anything, and I may add it onto this world, just kind of like make the leaves look better. I might just look up like, I don't know, leaves. Because I just want the leaves, like I don't really care about the rest of the plants. I think the leaves, I just want them to look more bushier. Okay, let's add a composter there. And on the back wall... I think it looks nice with the cherry leaves in there, honestly. Like, I don't know. Like, the light pink against the white just looks really nice. Okay, so we're making progress, at least, with this. It doesn't look, that bad. Sometimes the decorating saves the build by, like, a lot. Especially with my builds, because I kind of, like, I don't know. Half the time, I feel like my builds are just really flat. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll like them, but then later on, I'm like, oh, it looks so dull and flat. But, I'm trying. Okay, let's skedaddle up here to get the glass panes in. And then we'll add our lantern and chain. Or I should say chains. And let's take a step back and see how that looks. First, let me grab my scaffolding. Now, I think it would look nice with, like, a pot up there. The decorated pot or whatever it's called. I'm like, I don't know. It's like typical me forgetting what Minecraft items are called. Like, oh my gosh. Let's just get some bricks and see where we go from there. I should have some bricks over here. I'm not sure. There we go. I was like, I could have sworn I had bricks at least. And then it took me a minute to find my crafting table because it was hidden. Although I have no clue it's in that shulker box. But I'm like, I'm not going to open that. I don't care. So yeah, let's make these pots. Yep, decorated pot. I was like, I don't know what it's called. Like, maybe later on I'll add, like, a pottery shard to it. But for now, we'll just do a plain pot. And we could put those up there on the window. Or on the windowsill, I should say. I just think it would look nice with that in there. And even later on, I could probably add like the tiny pot in there and add a plant. For now, we'll just do the decorated pot by itself and see how that looks. Because, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And then if we add like a plant in there or a flower later on, it might look better. But for now, we'll keep it like that and we'll add the glass to the rest of the windows. And the window back here, and then we'll have to get the scaffolding again. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, and there's a scaffolding I left. Oops. No, it's alright. We got that now. So let's see. There's the window. There's our chains. And lantern, maybe. There we go. It's like, go on there. Okay, and we got our pot. And we'll fall down to the ground. Yeah, I don't know. It looks nicer from the backside, honestly. Maybe because, like, the back doesn't have, like, a doorway, I should say. Okay, and then we'll add the glass on this side. And I think that's the last of the windows. So, honestly, like, so far this build turned out way better than I expected it to. Like, I don't know. I was not really expecting it to turn out that good because I didn't have, like, you know, a full plan before I like recorded, but here we are. So let's start adding in our bookshelves. Yeah, and on this one I decided to pillar up like this, and then for the rest of them I just like added them like from the ground. I was like, okay, you know what, this is too much effort to pillar up and then like fall to my death. Although it's not really my death because I only lost like half a heart, but still, it was tedious. So yeah, let's add in the spaces between these. I probably won't put villagers in the window slots only because, I don't know, it'll look weird having the, like, bookshelves across the window. So those ones I'll leave empty, but the rest of them I'll put villagers in. Which I think I had, like, 8 slots, so we'll probably have 8 librarian villagers in the next episode. I'll definitely mess with them off camera, and I may even try to bring the ones from the village, like, over here. We'll see. And oops, I never added the calcite back in there. I was gonna go grab that, like, I think when I got the flooring, and I just totally forgot to. So, you know, that happened. That's fun. Let's go grab that now. And there we go. I, like, wasn't sure if I had some or not. I am going to use more calcite in the next episode for the next build, but yeah. I'll have to go find some off camera again. It's the joys of having shulker boxes, I suppose. You could just go get a buttload of it. Okay, let's add that in there. You know, let's just use the bookshelves for some assistance. And we'll add our third like line of bookshelves. Which I think over there, I was like, okay, I'm not going to put it on the last one. And then I was like, yeah, screw it. We'll just put it up there. Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't look too bad so far. I mean, I do want it to look like a library, you know, with, like, a buttload of bookshelves and whatnot. And, I mean, I might add, like, you know, more decorations once I get the villagers in there. And, oh my gosh, a stupid horse got out. That, like, made me jump a little bit when I was recording this. I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? It's like, oh, it's a horse. Very naughty horse. Like, sir, you're not helping me build this. Like, get lost. Get back in the pen. How'd you even get out? Like, seriously. Like, what are you up to? Why are you being naughty? Jumps high. That's probably how he got out. Oh, horses. It's like, you can't win with them. At least not with the Minecraft ones. Okay. Now let's get back to business. Okay, let's finish adding our bookshelves. I think, yeah, I got all these bookshelves from the Stronghold, if I remember correctly. I can't remember. It's been a few episodes in a while since I've been to the Stronghold. Like, I want to say I filmed that in, like, either December or, like, November, so it was a while ago. Okay, let's add our last little tower over here. And then we'll finish adding these to the wall. And see, it looks like a librarian here now. I might add, like, ladders later on, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. But yeah, I think the chiseled bookshelves will be nice in here, because then we can have some storage for, like, when we trade books with the villagers. I mean, we could probably even put, like, the plain books in there just to have those, like, on hand when we go to trade. I'm trying to think of how many librarians I have over in the village. I think I have, like, 3 or 4. I don't fully remember. And then I have the villager in the dirt hut still, so that's at least, like, 4 villagers if I only have 3 over in the village. So we'll say 4 to 5 to be safe, and then we'd probably only need, like, 4 to 3 from the breeder, so I'll take care of that all off camera, because I know that is going to be a headache trying to move them. It's always a headache moving villagers. Doesn't matter what you do. I don't think there's any easy way to do it. Now, the easiest way is probably to use the mine carts and the rails, but it's tedious. Okay, let's add a pot over here, probably one over here, and right there. And I think the lanterns would look nice right there. And we probably should add a lantern on the ceiling, which I think off camera I'll make the ceiling look pretty. I didn't think to do it, like, on camera for some reason. I was like, oh yeah, I should have done that, huh? So we'll just do that off camera. It's like, oh my gosh, I should figure out how to, like, stream, because that'd be fun to do streams of, like, my off camera work. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll see if I can figure that out or not. Only because I have no clue how to stream from, like, a phone. Like, I don't know. All the streamers I watch have, you know, like a PC or something. Whereas I'm, like, on a mobile phone. So, you know, it's not the same. But I'll figure it out. Okay, there's our lantern. And I think, yeah, that's probably about it. And I broke through the floor. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, nope, we can't trust me to do anything, can we? Okay, it doesn't look too bad, honestly. Let's get a door added, and then we'll probably do the outro. So yeah, off camera, definitely gonna fix that roof, ceiling, just to make it look nice. I keep saying roof, but it's not a roof. It's a ceiling. The roof's technically the outside part. So yeah, it looks like, yeah, we got 8 slots for villagers. And I thought I was making a door. I guess I did not make a door. I don't know why I grabbed the lecterns, really. It's like, we're not adding the villagers right now. Okay. Yep, let's get that door added. So that brings us to the end of our episode. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I did have a lot of fun building this. I mean, I say that for every build, but it's true. You know, I do end up having fun while building it. And I hope you all liked how the build turned out. And, you know, let me know about the time lapses. If you like the regular time lapses where I record it with the other phone, or if you like the sped up, like, me building. But anyway, you know, subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like, leave a comment, you know. And I hope you all have a good day and, you know, I don't know, spread joy. I'm not good with the inspirational messages.